no siabo Ghana de shema munyina ajo enyume de ba power 97.9 TV XYZ so and sama ho dra yabo ano se no siabem Kasiebo ewo dwun bosumeda eteso aduonu nsia emfem pemienu ne aduonu enum eda ya wada na yede brem Kasiebo ehya se radio XYZ yenuanom ye no mo ha wo mo so FB 93.1 afa Global FM wo ho Sharp FM Takrade Suma FM Kankwanta Boy FM Jazz Sekan Honorable Kofi Adams Papa Binabato Mpesi so Ginya me Osampa Nananmo afugo so West End Radio Elembeleke FM Kwaza Nkigi FM wo bole VC Radio ni TV dunkono fen Rich FM asemfusu wo mo fa Kasiebo ebim Trinity FM wo bogosom High Radio wo bechem Oti Radio wo dambai when pass some Pawindi FM wo pusiga Buno FM ewo sinyane Loud Silence TV Kavitela na platform of Fabi Ghana hane America my emum Sunset FM FB Nyansapo FM ewo Shama womo FB Radio SM Online Associate FM Virginia Tune In App on so power 97.9 wobenya bi ahwe wo Daisy Radio Italy Adam for Radio Paris Jila Radio PD Radio ninyina ewo UK Multi TV de boss so Radio XYZ wobenya bi etie ewo home Facebook ya power 979 TV XYZ beposema na namanfo kwa me page na kwahwe Kasiebo bi ewo home YouTube XYZ broadcasting no watch challenge krama foforo nsaka bi Kasiebo de bemu emu semtutu ye beto edwa bi ene say
Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife Association ene wo mo say bo aban ne ntre ha san hwe ya wo besan so ate atua ebiem
na Chief Justice yatwe no asensen na wasu enra wo fansem twofo enhyiamu yi wasa akopiem ewo court biewo ne oka ne se ekwan a yede ne faso ene hyehyɛ edi gu akwan mayi na fi ho no court emmom
wasofo wonu no hwe nwomasua ho nsem so dia tudwa se yenuano mo frankuma wotwe wase nhwehwe no wona ebo won homoden no aban ne ye hyehyɛ se obehwe na wama won scholarship
na ohene ya wono ewo Eswatini ya na yirenum bebreyi waba Ghana nsahwe wode ato edwa se Africa bibiman yeda achibegina yi a esese wiase dane no na yede amambre no so efra agye si ho
Sadia nei enubone ho nsankaya tiate se ewo my Ghana munam so ama vice president akasa ho behia se aban ne be ma na hia won na watu anamopa afa ho
Enra University of Ghana wamo apomuden ataye na nsane na wamo de betu edwa ese COVID-19 asan apegya ne ho ebiu Ghana Health Service wamo aba bekasem ihu bibi
Southern Health Ally Health Professionals wamo nso ebokokọ se adokutafo woni tumi krata wodi djuma wo my Ghana mu ne enche wamo betu won so esa
Asantemantem wache enipa dunum ya galamse dwumadie mu ena yeche wo mo
Nad money nkrabata ni won finfin mantamo enei wo mo de exercise bi ahye so se billboard ahudi onyina no wo mo betu ni nyina e de agufam
Ensam na bika na mo bete ewo Kasiebo yi emu enyumakuo bi ebo ye chidom ena ye de Kasiebo yi ebre omo eyemfa sedamo omo
Yadi aseda ebema health alert clinic womo aba ebeboa free screening ahodo ena womo de hyehye so July boso mene de dikan eno eda ebnada etino ubowura wona so ya na chese wakọ akwa bi MTN ese Yellow Thursday na eno so womo so yasen Solak natural clinic enso eka ho bi ena Ostek real estate afei so power specialist herbal hospital ene span garlic mixture and then the capsules Medimosis clinic and prostate center and Ruta natural clinic products enyumekuo we and enyumre wafa kasie ho eka
enyume Kasiebo mokote beka fo yaje dwane yede somo eyeme be po so hima nana ya foriwa amanfo komai agudie papa bi ladies dumbbells serafe
nana ajwa kwa achwa
afa yenyemre na yentie kase no emu entremu kane Ghana atemuafo penny Chief Justice ne ya suspend no ya cheno asensen Gertrude Araba Esa Basaki Tokono yeguso a process no wona mu say ye no efrade so nanso wonte ne ho ase a enye yie edi nkai wono kra na asem yi woma epiepie ye kwa edu ahodo ya ye de boni ntia yate abedekosi ye hwehwe ne nsemu na ebona yenyi no emfiri ade sese omanyi etemuafo panin na wode kokoto ya na wo kire sem enka yema akwanya no na committee a yate a justice puaman wono na tie adwamu wone mpanefo a womutie asemu no enka yemfa nto TV so na wo bia enhwe bi na so manya mamra emra kunini constitution no ehese sa process no anase dwumadie no wo ya ye wo kokoam emu nsem na wo wi a wo de ba beto edwanti court bone bongala atato nchen enu achi MPP fo ahira tena na chi akeka nsem dom kuma ye wo mra bedom wo munyina se ema nyina mo nsɔwio na maame getu tokonu wono se yo ba te se mo am na mo ntan na chi na so asɛm a wono wo maye di ema ye senya ye de eti yesi da ta wachie ena mo so ama enra wo fensem tofo nhyiamu enka ye nyina ni mo se oyo obi a onimu emra ena constitution no wonimu de ka efa dwumadi etese ho wo bi eye chief justice anase commissioner bi na yese ye namomra kwan so yini sanse kwadu ahodo bebre aba efa ne ho nti ye tie na asem na se bona ye yina fi ho no eye nim sade constitution ka ewo ho wo kra de why chief justice de nka wonimu yie pam na so oba be friendsem tofo nhyiamu eba ba nanum ekyekye ensemu ama Ghana fo adwa wo ho pa enyasem keto anu achi ne wase tisubio ekokot wakokot na asem yeteteteta wasem ensemu a yede atu adwa na yenam so a yetie na asem eyi ne afri ho no court emmo ni nyina mu sa impeachment process no yemmo ni nyina enwu atase ene okoye na nani abre ewo ho yie pa eno ansem twofo nhyiamu ya wo frɛ ye no yentie bi.
In all of Ghana's 68-year history as an independent republic, there has never been a hearing for the removal of the Chief Justice. One would therefore have hoped that if such a process becomes necessary, it would provide good guidance and precedent for nation building. Unfortunately, every step of the removal process being undertaken against me is being done in a manner that breaks every rule on how justice is delivered in our country. And this is why I find the need to draw the nation's attention to the serious violations of the Constitution and law in the process, and the danger it holds for the development of the nation's democracy.
Eti when a Chief Justice Ayacheno Asensen Mame Gertrude Araba Esa Basaki Tokunu ena yete in cancer jofo nhyiamu a ofre ye anti gwegwegwe yankwa maso ye ne honorable Inusa Fuseni woye kane mrashabedwani ewo Tamale Central wobo ramrashabedwamu anu wodi ne dwuma wo ho no abedwako anu omo hwe emra ehun nsem so Constitutional and Legal Affairs Committee no ye ranking member edaso honorable yamo akwa banyumei edeba Power TV XYZ Radio XYZ any stations ahodo a womo any affiliate nyina no siabem Kasiebo eso.
Oh, oyima mejoso.
Yeda so ne emra wanya ma ye ne yedi enkomo se wa mo me bongalate wa hu is it what for good, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeda se pani adaje wanya edi amaye honorable ye maame Gertrude Arabesa aba tokono na sami wosa ya mranimu ni krade wodi wani edi akira wo je hwe kwan ya maame no conduct ne ho na asami petition ya nipa de koma petitioners de koma my penny ye be wababonte wo ka ho asam wasa tabridi akokoto mepe public hearing na eno anya ye enenso wasa ekosi impeachment process ne kra yemo ni nyina nwu enra wo friends ntofo nhyiamu esan de ensam ni nyina babetu edwa wo misbehavior na say wo sha wa conduct ne ho yie as obi a Why Chief Justice aya suspended ya suspendo emrano esesen entia water says to by Nedi.
Oh, first of all, Maminka said, I did the suspended Chief Justice. Oh, yes, the CIA assembly hapa in the sense that the emotions take over in a sense of judgment. And gradually, I did and say it is descending into the arena of desperation. Or you're desperate. If you say, who kind Article 146 year, you'll be left in no doubt, sir. The framers of the Constitution couch Article 146 in such a way as to protect justices of the Superior Court of Judicature and regional chairman of regional tribunal. You will see clearly, say, there are safeguards in that article intended to protect the justices of the Superior Court of Judicature, including the Chief Justice, from a callous or vengeful or vindictive precedent. So there are procedural limitations on the exercise of power of the president. There are substantive limitations, and there are institutional limitations. You will see clearly say were designed to protect the Chief Justice and the justices of the Superior Court of Judicature. Also, where the nature of the proceedings are and the requirement to hold the proceedings in camera is again designed to protect the justices of the Superior Court of Judicature, including the Chief Justice. This particular Chief Justice Ankasa is conducting herself in such a way as to undermine the express provisions of the Constitution. The medical I draw attention to is that Chief Justice Ankasa, can you imagine if a suspended Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana say, or per se, proceedings of the committee to be held in public, in the face of the express provision of the Constitution? Say a Chief Justice, before your man no sa appointment, no him say Article 146 a Constitution, because so obi appointed, you will be interested in knowing how you can be removed from office. So the Constitution provides how you can be removed from office. Every justice of the Superior Court of Judicature and Kaniano Regional Tribunal, chairman of regional tribunals, knew the procedure for their removal. In the ultimate case, our office no on him say that is the procedure to remove her from office. But one can't be ever. And now, having been struck by this procedure, is now doing everything to undermine the Constitution.
Honorable Nekasamunsono, okay, Bibi say, ohun sa de we politically motivated. San say kwan ye de ne fa so no, wonu ahu say enye ne kwan so a enunu nti Ghana for yen sori na ye mo ye constitution ho ban enye saade na se president na ye set no beda ho ahadwe dachi bi hu say process ye politically motivated.
Na say chief justice no all the politics eco process no. Chief justice any MPP for their own back in. Omo normally asem no call into politics. Because John Dramani Mahama no true petition no. Nya NDC for no true petition no. The constitution says any Ghanaian who grievance etia the justices of the Superior Court of Judicature, including the Chief Justice, will procedure the overfar for your grievance to address. And then say, so who say when ye a justice from the Superior Court of Judicature, constitutional Emma Coin say when your petition and come president as head of state of the country. In the constitution now yanti from any quarters say petitions no and this for normal engineer petition no obi ankasa na omampenye John Dramani Mahama yedi ne tu akonja no so no osua to an oath of office say oba uphold the constitution enti say obi invoke the constitution juma to ensure that what the constitution is so in how over breaking the oath. And this Tokono herself, Nana Ado Danko Akufo Ado, all abain so, MPP were abain so. Tokono, there was a petition against for the removal of Justice Tokono, Getro Tokono.
Yeah.
Ada na ye political na. Na ye political na. Said the Nana Akufo-Addo 100 petition no. Mr. Can we on hindsight say that because Tokono was in the good books of Nana Akufo-Addo, into no 100 petitions na na. Now, Mr. Council of State, they almost decided say petition there Koko Aza or the comma Nana Akufo-Addo say yenyi get through Tokono every position no as Chief Justice no. Council of State no yenim almost decision na. How did they vote? Make a patrol. Almost the petition no Emma Chief Justice Tokono manu oma ono eyi anuana. Everything was shrouded in secrecy. Nothing was transparent about the process. The opacity of the process was very manifest. Now, and she was a beneficiary. Indeed, no one can be ever the process no so ana. So there are many questions for Tokono to answer. And there are many questions. Now, Chief Justice Sankasa say we are Chief Justice. Now committee, and this committee is not the first of its kind under the 1992 Constitution. And decisions on the committee have attracted the attention of the Supreme Court of Ghana. There were cases very what Article 146. And the locus classicus, in my view, is Adjetum. In the Adjedia Okano, at the Supreme Court, only certain requirements. And then the requirements, that does it do they tally with the decision in Adjetum? No. And the media Chief Justice Nasemi is unfortunate that she has resorted to the court of public opinion to try her case and win sympathy through the invocation of emotionalism. But there is no basis for what she is doing in law and in practice.
Honorable, na me pese me bisa say judges etna asɛm so yɛmfa ne sɛ for instance me na mede me case aba ɛna judges atna asɛm no so na sɛ obia ɛde ne making a decision a wo honorable yɛmfa sɛ wo yɛ judge it is wo really in favor of me mede ma asɛm ba yen ɛma relationship bi eba beda mo ntam ana in the future sɛ kwaba sɛ yɛka sɛ didwuma bi a meyɛ involved a conflict of interest esa say na okasa Daniel Ofori one of the petitioners ono mame get to tokono watena na asem so da on my dissenting view ena Justice Puaman one also tena na asem so really in favor of Daniel Ofori etaya na wan wase His Excellency Domama ebo ni din say one committee na no to probe or no get to tokono no he gladly accepted it say obeye but it amounts to conflict of interest yes anetie
and na Daniel Ofori no oye Puaman busuani ana and the decision of the court will benefit Justice Puaman and I don't know person wanka. How does Justice Puaman benefit from a removal or a non-removal of a Chief Justice? And in any case, one or catcher will say Justice Puaman's committee will come to the decision that yen tunum frivo. So she's jumping the gun. Because she's jumping the gun. Me catcher will say under this Fourth Republic, Chief Justice Bebre. I need petitions for their removal. The name Obia meaning Justice Aban. Or his matter was very pronounced, but it didn't result in his removal. So one or catcher will say that's why I think that I did the SC convinces many of us say it appears to us that the Chief Justice is being chased by her shadows.
Sadly, honorable.
Because you see, because your petitions and mouth, head of state, even before head of state ever taking action on it, which your man will say, on for petitions no mao, or the petitions no can you mensa or the nina mao, no mao mre say yano. I did a kind, you know. And the petitions no normally call Council of State Hall. And Council of State for say, oh, the petition discloses a reasonable cost. So there's a prima facie until you set up committee. Now, in me a Chief Justice, suspended Chief Justice, no lawyer, from day one, I would have started preparing my defense of the petition. Because Article 146 HSA, even to bring a justice of the Superior Court just on flimsy grounds, won't me? It must be stated misconduct, or it must be on stated grounds, and only gross misconduct, and only incompetence, and only the infirmity of body and mind. And we are Chief Justice, no petitions are back against you are. Even before the Council of State decides that it raises or does not raise property, put the issues that have been raised in the petition against the constitutional threshold. I would say my misconduct in office. What is the nature of the misconduct? No one with the nature of the misconduct in the petition. No one prepare, you will respond. You prepare even before the day. That is the strategy. So we prepare now and say, oh, there is no case to answer. Then that's okay. But if there's a case to answer, you have already prepared. But it appears to me that on your petition, she decided that she will be saved through political intervention by invoking the support of or relying on the support of the MPP elements in Parliament and outside Parliament. It has not helped her because she just appear before the committee to defend herself. Whatever she does, she must go to the committee and defend herself, and she cannot resign. Or beyond Chief Justice resign because there's a Supreme Court decision who says that immediately a committee is set up to investigate a matter under Article 146 of the Constitution. The right of the person under investigation or inquisition is taken. The right to resign is taken away. In the ultimate resign, or beyond resign, man, or beyond, and then somebody advocating that he should resign. Because ultimately, that's a decision of the Supreme Court. Say ultimately.
Very well, Honorable. Yeah, that's a part of when you're at the Amaya and some of the Gusso Cosunti, Yabakoswan would you a home come. Yeah, that's a pen.
Okay, and that's it.
80 Honorable Inusa Fuseni. Why kane mrashebedwani wo Tamale Central na wudu mrashebedwamo ebra na wodi ne dwuma wo ho so committee ana omo hwe emra ene amamra ho nsam eso no na oye ranking member edaso e wo NDCD mu ena yete ne nkan nti anti gwegwegwe adwa anti gwegwegwe wo ya ne ho bidie me say next time ne wig na ya omo straight ma no eza wo boa ho sa na ese sa na won sam no ka esisi na edeni wow omo wo public office no na ya mo clothing allowance ne sa de na me ka say esese ya ye pro bi wom sa say ontumi hye
onja allowance na nko hye ntale basa
bia ma me kire ye straight na kapena
ashe din be na dia mani
anti gwegwegwe.
Yet, and some no son, Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife Association, and they woman so elbow a bino entry habium, set Niaka quality and Shaya, one more striker, one more tressing sign, your jumbo, so many there tosso edumi and sano, Wabasai Edia Shasso, Nen Central Phone share one, nay, 1 more year, and 1 more done at this, and then no air jumbo, so many there tosso edu new NCN. Now was say association no and the Parliamentary Select Committee on Health, Edia Shiamutuatu, I don't know one condition of service once and kaya enkoye enunti no wote aban no so atua mlebi atwamu no wo mo behwe no mape ho pomasibre nanso association no eda na di se wo mo ho no munya nkrata edi free Parliamentary Select Committee ni ho an nkrata ni mu nsam ne se ye wo mpanimfo ahodo a eba na pomde ho nsam wo mo ka bie wo mu e wo my Ghana mu a empempren wo mu ni ho no ma meeting no ebetibi ahyehye so enunti ni meeting no wo ma tu edi akoshe July bosome ne da etoso edu nanu mu na association no titeni oda no eye perpetual ofori amanfo wo kyerɛkyerɛ ensemu anu oda na di sɛ asa aban no edi wo mu edi agro na ne yekeka kwane de hwamodie e na aban no edi wo mu.
Due to this development, the National Council of the Association at its meeting held on 25th June 2025 deliberated extensively on the content of the letter and wishes to state as follows. 1. The strike was suspended in good faith, and we expect nothing less than a reciprocity of same. The rescheduling of the meeting, in our view, is in bad faith, since it may further delay the implementation of the agreed items. We have, however, decided to give the committee the benefit of hindsight and still trust that their engagement with the Ministries of Health and Finance will be productive. Number 2, we demand the implementation of the 4 agreed items not later than July 2025. This is non-negotiable, and we shall advise ourselves if any attempt is made to further delay the implementation. 3. With the other items, we wish to reiterate our position that we are amenable to their implementation no later than January 2026. We demand that these timelines are clearly captured and signed off at the 10th July 2025 meeting to avoid any ambiguity in the implementation schedule.
Now, just say what it's no and the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife Association, a year Madame Perpetua Ofori Ampofo, and this when it to Janan Central Phone Shemwa, 1 year, no, I say. Now, some way, a to Jerry Yen and I'm so, I'm a chairman at the a year Parliamentary Select Committee on Health. Eye Doctor Eye Market Nawani one also ebe church and some say abai no eye na famu die bia sense share wo mu die gu akwa mu say beboa na nurses foi atuate ho nsenkan bibia be de na akwa mu no wo mu ehwe ni mu say bibia ebetimi atoto ye na enhia mu dia wo mu ni wo mu ehia mu ene ya amaso a watu ahyeda eye July bosume ne de to so du no wo mehwe da no duru ho no ma bibia ebetimi adeda na akwa mu.
The demands of the nurses have been converted into monetary terms, and there's a need for a preliminary meeting between the Ministry of Health, the Health Committee, and the Ministry of Finance to discuss the outcome of the analysis. However, the Minister of Health and the Minister of Finance, they are unavoidably absent from the jurisdiction. The committee therefore thought it prudent to inform the Nurses Association of the above development. I want to use this opportunity to reassure the nurses that the Health Committee, their own committee, and for that matter, Parliament, will continue to advocate for them. We are their representatives, and we represent them. We also represent the patients and all other citizens of Ghana. We will continue to work in our collective interests. I want to thank the Nurses Association for their understanding and cooperation. The next meeting has been rescheduled to the 10th of July 2025.
Way a chairman at the Parliament Health Committee, a Dr. Market, a Nawani, and one also at the Enchimwe to say ato a eja.
Mamma the same. Perpetua Oforian Pofono. Wabeshe ye. Ofomino. Obeshe ye, Jamame, wo predodo. Auntie Gwegwegwe. Auntie, wo prio. Wo pre papa what to me nya abotre ekufu ado ama number o ma ban abeso July
o mo yes agreement no mo ntimi andi so amamo
wenya abotre amatwen abesisa abre aban a waba afa ni wo fifirese wo se chenchira chen a se wantumi anhia wo dia etese wo be cost strike na tese wo te strike ma me wo ye MPP ni Perpetual for Yampofo wo ye MPP ni na mebo se wukuru ye MPP chairman ne wo ye sanya ye nwa English amanfo mu chairman yere Perpetual for Yampofo say aban ka se oni mu nhia won ka se ne mo hwehwe onye mamo wo se montomobo every committee ya wo ka ekura no na wo ma ye hwehwe se ye ne mo behia na bibi nti ehyiamudie na amaso woman disrespect mo watwa krata de amamo ayimu asotre se nyame ya doma July bosu de to so du enyesa 10th July ye no mo behia wen so ante gwegwegwe se wonte ase wonte ase won wontumi mfa na ase foku no enya politics wate ne waje nanse wo declare strike wo we na wo dwane free Ghana how ekotena Geneva wo committee ni pa wo emfa ho ena Ghana for kan ya wo hu se na fede mo ye on popular na mo se okay wo de mame tobo aban ka se on committee ne ho wo sa agreement ni mu nti mo nya abotere yemfa politics nya niema Ghana no ye nyina ye man ye reset Ghana nti mo nya kakra na mo abo ntrene na no enkrofo crosside ni nyina MPP na hwehwe kyeresa no wo mo se o mo cost strike adan ya me papa di se kra adum botwe omo no say oye registrar best and des registry ho no omo mpe so munya sa esebe nsehun na mudi no e ka sen ye de ben aban ne ba ye di na sen munya de mo kire no na nurse fo no kra wo mo mpe de mo ye ne so mamen kancho mame ofori ampofo mo mpenefo no mo ya na mo de anim na mo de ade ne ye politics but omo a wo mo hyamase mo members no wo mani nye ho munya sa crocksag mo so enche wo de dai enche mo benya response no why munya ma yosam na mo de adwumakuo ahodo no ye no na ye to so akọ ensem foforo mu soafo a wono na hwe amanone ho nsam so ye Samuel Okudeto Ablakwa na nei wode ato adwa a kire se enhwehwe egu akwan mu a ni nyina ne se beboa ama eba no emfidi nnwuma ne enwuma ye tintimu a Ghana ne aman hodo ye beto kese ama yenya somfa so papa wo ye memu eno na woka se si a wokọ China kra no watumi ene eye adwumaku eye gag group no edi ahia enkomodi akoso ama eba no electric cars a womo eye no nekese pa yivifuoi womo se womo ba betintim womo mfidie wo ye man Ghana emu na chese aboa ama yatumi ahyehyehye cars ne bi wo ha ene electric car wode namwa eno ane sai wo kwa charge ye Ghana beyedo wo charge keke eti we nya se makoja metofu we na sika bebre we wo charge aketwe bi ne yebeje na ama kromo ayede eti wode ensemi atwedwa enhyehya ahodo akoso ebebo akrama emaburu so anya adwuma ayesanse equity employment opportunities bebre yente Honorable Okudeto Ablakwa.
All the companies that have come under the Ghana Automotive Development Program, we don't have a single electronic vehicle plant, which is a big gap because we are going through a transition. As you know, the whole world is moving away from these fossil fuel vehicles to electric vehicles. And so this is a major gap that we have currently. That is why it is our president's vision to attract an electric vehicle manufacturing company in Ghana under this program. What also helps our case is that Ghana has recently discovered lithium. You know that lithium is very crucial. It's used for the production of batteries. And so with the lithium resource which we now have, we are guaranteed a very good source of power generation for electric vehicles. So it is really strategic for us to start looking at electric vehicle manufacturing plants. And that is why we are here today to take GAC with us back to Ghana. We also want to assure you of a good market. When you establish your plant in Ghana, you have access to the West Africa market, which is 400 million people, and then to the whole of Africa, because Ghana, we are currently hosting the Africa Continental Free Trade Area. The headquarters is in Ghana. So a lot of companies are setting up in Ghana, and that gives you access to a market of 1.4 billion Africans, 1.4 billion African people. So the best place to establish your plant is in Ghana.
Na se Ghana be de na se sakasi ye ba betwi bi wo ha ebo no so da fom Honorable Samuel Okudeto Ablakwa so for na hwama no ne ho nsam so ne yete ne kan wo hwe ne yi a na se adwa ne din ne ya tro ne China kasa mu si nanim na ana
any country crowd
or represent hey China for China Ebedo.
Cars ne so de efe.
Papa. Cars na efe. Ye ho bedru ye ewo kurumu ha. Anti aban papa aba. Ye nyina ye ho beto ye sa na ye kɔ no ye nko ya adwa.
Ye kɔ ye nim ana wɔsoafo a wɔno ɛne ɔhwɛ nwomasua ho nsɛm so eyenumanyamfo Haruna Idrisu na ɛnɛ yi wɔde nsɛm atodwa a wɔda na di sɛ aban ne de hyehyɛ ye egu akwan mu sɛ ye nua no mmɔfra wɔn mo ɛtro ɛyɛ wasi ensɔhwɛ ɛwɔ my Ghana mu no aban ne bɛyɛ nsakraye na waseleti enipa du a wɔn bɛbɔ wɔn homɔden ɛwɔ nsɔhwɛ yi mu na saa amɔfra yi ama wɔn scholarship a ebetimi abɔ ma wɔn mmasua ho nsɛm so etimi adi mu yie wɔde nsɛm wei ɛtu dwa wɔ abira na wɔayɛ distinction awards eto dwa ɛwɔ nkran hanom sei na wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ saa nhyehyɛ yi mpempem deɛ enipa mmiɛnsa ɛna ɛkɔ ɛde ama wɔn mo nanso yɛkɔ yɛ nim no wɔn mo bɛtire mu na wɔn aselɛte nipa nso ɛde aba abɛka wɔn na abɛyɛ du na ne nkasa yɛ mu ɛna wɔda na di sɛ wɔde nneɛma egu akwa mu a wɔbɛkukyiri ɛyɛ airline bi de akɔpie mu ɔmrahyɛ bedwa mu a ɛbɛtae saa ɛmɔfra du scholarship ho nsɛnkaeɛ akyi na ɛno no bɛgyina so ama wɔn mo ayi abedwaku a wɔn na ɛbɛhwɛ na sɛ selection for nkora na wɔn bɛbɔ wɔn homɔden ɛba no wasi nsɔhwɛ no emu a na wɔse saa selection wei no ɛnkɔyɛ amanyɔsɛm wɔn mo bɛgyae ɛde ama ɛyɛ wayek asoɛyɛ no na wɔn mo ankasa ayɛ wɔn mo selection ɛde nkora du naba na saa scholarship bi aban no ɛde ama wɔn mo a get fund ɛna ɛbɛfa saa scholarship yi ɛho ɛka nyinaa na wɔde to ɛyɛ chairman a wɔno ɛwɔ parliamentary select committee ɛba no womasua ho nsɛm so a ɛwɔ mmarahyɛ bedwa fie mu ɛyɛ Peter Dochukoto anim sɛ ɛla yi ɛbɛpie mu mmarahyɛ bedwa mu a wɔsrɛ na wɔnhwɛ so ɔbɛta yɛkyire na yɛtimi agye atum na aboa ma womasua ho nsɛm ɛtimi ɛdi emu ɛyɛ yɛntie ne nsɛnkaeɛ no ebi.
I will be introducing in Parliament within the next few weeks the Ghana Scholarship Authority Bill on behalf of Excellency President John Dramani Mahama as he pledged to the Ghanaian people to deal with nepotism, cronyism that was associated with the award of scholarship. As I introduce the bill, Chairman, I have the pleasure of President John Dramani Mahama to announce today that these award winners of 3, the President has asked me to expand it to 10 awardees. And those awardees, overall best performing candidates in WASI every other year. And Chairman, get my words well so that we all serve the President well. All the awardees to be determined by the West African Examination Council will qualify for President John Dramani Mahama's scholarship for scholarship. So every other year, without any interference to wide determination of these best students, 10 of them will receive the President's pleasure of continuous support with full GET Fund sponsored scholarship through the Scholarship Authority yet to be established.
Now, shall say, was so far one no and was shown women see a one some so on young for her na a drew so I know this what it is your AB enonom. Now, was also the other dear eto a year wayek for enim. Say, yen no more friend Kuma be seen social nano one mutual ye resource no one monkey car one farm rabon said the beya a beya yam share a dear film of frano and a for ebinum eso. Now, was also a day abasobo equa edema wayek and offense to G so a boy na emofra social wa mutroye bibia etimi adeda na kwemu.
Let me congratulate and commend you for a very successful conduct of the BECA examination. Why? I want to commend you. There were a few incidents, naturally so. Even if there was no exams, some of those incidents could happen. What we expect of you is early, timely release of the results so that the anxiety and anxiousness of our students and kids will be resolved. So to the awardees, God bless you. We are proud of you. The country is very proud of you.
Na Haruna Idrisu eyo swafo awano eno hye enwomesua ho nsam so ewo my Ghana mu na yegyina enwomesua ensemi so na yakwaje aboafo enkrato aba.
na na kwa me taxi driver na enka na me sisi so me sisi na aka me na to na twetwe me nya 3p garlic misa no aboa me pa
adro asa miracle bi wo adro no sese mafu no kra se di sia twimi anka se me humi esi so se me humi ana esi so obeka se di bibi hye me so bi no ni na ye normal ni ti ni bi pi na ti no ti pa me sa 3 days ni adro na anka se de nyankopon di ayi bi ahodi che ma yi bi nya sam ketwa ana se we de me fro aka so na me fa hye me nkwa me
me de abe fa 3 years ni ana asa me gina ho a me na mu se hye hye me kwa me de ameko bi amu so much me duru abe 3 years ni o tema ti am ya maji se ene me jaina saya le nem kumi preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture ni tema me kase yankupo no yam se ene ya me no kase me ho atomia me din wa me ntiache
3p garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e wo 02489288824 and 020100002.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Na aye titriti na me hu dia me nye chemeba kanena me hawanu no kosi se mishia joint fortis eni never life udompe eni waposo ye woya no etutu no joint fortis eni na ekwakoye mu atwuma na de atichima wo hobia no esesi no wuntini na emu ya woya etwetwon efiri wusisi edefa wo twaase no wo nan ensem ehihyew ayetitiriti medro ene never life joint fortis ene never life enu ane mahoto so
FDA ade edede nkratoyi ato
Ghana, get ready to win big and live large with Mega Cash Lucky Box, the game where you could walk away with instant cash prizes. It's easy to play. Just dial *426*5# on all networks. Follow the prompt, pick a lucky box and reveal your cash prize. It's that simple. Win massive, up to 500,000 Ghana cedis. Don't miss your chance. Players all over Ghana are winning now.
I won!
What are you waiting for? Dial *426*5# or visit www.megacashluckybox.com and play on our web portal. The minimum to play is 5 Ghana cedis. Your lucky box could be holding that big cash prize. Mega Cash Lucky Box. Dial *426*5# and win instant cash today. Don't wait. Remember, terms and conditions apply and is NLA approved on the Caritas Lottery platform.
Na ede na ya obeyi oda forma so ne yafunu emunumuni.
Oh, Mr. Entry, also ya reya titi bi ben fie pi nanso ne yam nyono da. Se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwea. Ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni se, what ulcer tamfo Hexa capsules, any Hexa mixture. Yanum bom kutia ulcer no bia mano anum. Anka ne ho atono dadaada. Ulcer dro die, eno ani Hexa capsules, any Hexa mixture.
Ankom ni nchiremu.
Ulcer ye kura, eto ye funu ene ensunumu. Etumi adwuma wo yefunu ekeka wa wo gye wo ho a enye osa etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie so how eye osa de a kope hexa capsules any hexa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto
Pedudu etu a ko Okanshi Drug Lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takrade AA Mensa Anafre 02038228855 Apefo abatan ya wama won mofra no fo ene mofra woni mfie dumienu enka ho Haxa capsules ene ne mixture
osa tamfo edie age adwadie nkrato yi atom.
I hereby declare 1st of July of every year as Ghana's official National Day of Prayer and Thanksgiving.
Where are you going with all this?
The president just made 1st July a National Day of Prayer and Thanksgiving, and I'm preparing in advance.
I mean, we're all going as a family, but you seem overly excited.
Yes, I am, because this is the day to pray for Ghana's peace, wisdom for our leaders, strength for our youth, and prosperity for every Ghanaian.
So, what if you are not a Christian or a Muslim?
Then you pray to the God you believe in.
The theme is Reflect, Reset and Renew for National Prosperity. Venue for Christian service is the forecourt of the State House at 8 a.m., followed by the Muslim service at the National Mosque Kanda at 12:30 p.m. These services will also be held simultaneously in all regions across the country.
Hajia, have you heard the news?
1st July, National Day of Prayer and Thanksgiving. We are represented.
Messi menananum aguru basa abi bragro jibedo imlenu na ma premaye hojo.
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Ye di agro na yesa eduru mre bi kra na me ba no ti me de omo be gumi so weekend no.
Hey, memre
hey, I don't think I'm catch o say ya no medi garlic capsules. Poso nyina ebesisi so kama. As I stand here, my doctor said my whole system has improved very well.
Medi garlic capsules.
Yes, Medi garlic capsules.
Medimosis garlic capsules. Boa mamoja di nipaduane mu efurusani ye na esiesie oba ne barima mahona hoden. Ubenya edro yi bi ato omanyi mu pharmacy stores frey wo 050-349-4885. Edro yi enye mamofra enye ndi mfie dumienu. Apemfo ene emma emanofo. Medimosis wunni how FDA ajidwedi nkrato yi atom.
Ifo kra na menyisika. Edia ye mefui.
Ehin fa na menya bosia edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre menya bosia ato taxi foforo. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yema kwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hye ya hodo bi te se dwadifo abosia, ekokro bosia, susu account. Ene da so wo ho savings account. Me bada chain savings account. Ene de keka ho. Press Suhum Rural Bank was 03422918696. Na won so wetumi aka se.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka ona.
Yamu akwaba enfamra power Kasiebo so ewo radio SYZ and afenso TV SYZ and a power 97.9 FM eso na yetwa ensamno eso dia Ghana Health Service kokobo efa yade kodie wo COVID-19 asa unity ugopiemu ewo University of Ghana community no emu a wo mu kiremu a cases no ebi ekoso ewo hono ma enu ntino wo mo bo omanfo nyina akokose yebe ya hweye na enhyehyeye mapa penifo di gu honom se yeni so enfamo ye ho ban enfam free COVID-19 ho senkaye ho no yebe ediso na nkrata wo mo edeba abonten eneya wadai June bosome ne de toso eduenu ensien emu ensam ebi enesese de wo mo di wo mani edi mantam edunsia ewo my Ghana mu hanom se nyina etise de be ya wo mo ebehwe na se yade no nkese ebi ama no homene so wo mantam ahudu mu animu ya wo mo ebehwe na wo wɔn aso ano na saa nhyehyɛ ya wɔn di gu akwami wɔn ɛne Noguchi Memorial Institute for ɛna afei so medical research for ɛna wɔn aka bɔ mu a wɔn etu saa na mo sɛ de bɛyɛ yadeɛ yi ne ti ɛwɔ University of Ghana no ɛntrɛ n'ahyɛ mu ɛnkɔ mantam ahodoɔ aka no emu.
ɛna na sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛnyɛ ahwɛ yie ɛwɔ yadeɛ no ho esan sɛ ɛwɔ hɔ ɛso ate ne hene ɛyɛ Ken Meswati otoso miensa na yerenum ye dunum na wabepie mu Ghana ha kopie mu asantemo wo se ewiase dane ye koye nimu a ye yi amamre to nche na ahensem to nche enye yie eta bibiman yenso ya hinde ne ya hensem ya mamre emu yie ebrenso a ye de abafodie nso ka ho na oka se yenhwa se Eswatini ye ema ahemafo Ghana ema ahemafo wo mu nyina ye de wo mu ewura mamomu a yenhwe sede ebeye fenti wo de ensem atu edwa Kasiebo edidi sumu ye bedomu asukọ na health alert clinic ese wo mu ye free health screening ediama ye nyina na saa free health screening ye beba so July kita on sabosme de dim kan nyame yadoma na ese ebena de ya fofida yen hye nso bra na be hwe wapomudi emu na ye yade awodo a wo mo hwe bie diabetes cholesterol burning high blood pressure also afa erectile dysfunction ni nyina wo mo hwe hypertension etibra health alert clinic nemum yem free health screening no brana ebehwehwe wapomudi mo ye adwuma fi Monday kosi Saturday na ye sa free health screening de nyame adoma ebenada no anopa no nso kosi anwume nonum bem 7 am to 5 pm na eba so eno wo nkasa wo Medina wone post office no edi enhwani mu First Atlantic Bank na chipem from 02451889 number na me patchom 0242 518 865 0242 518 865 and asa obefa 0244 833 057 Medimosis Clinic and Prostate Center ese Brian Joshua prostate mount womo de bibidro na sayade e wo makachewo eti o prostate ye behwe mu amount sexual weakness ni nyina womo e de bibidro behwe afa wo pa wo ebi ma hypertension diabetes typhoid fever sciatica ni nyina womo hwe ese ho asam obi wo mfa na sim ko hospital da kwani yen hwehwe wo simu ma wate na enema toto enkai mam adenta barrier wone police station di nhwani mu ASL building emu Ghana High Authority Ministry simu mo ho anema kokoben kuma se ohwaje kojo on school for the deaf ene di nhwani mu ene Medimosis eni komam patcho number ne da screen se ya afa 0244068447 0244068447 Spanish garlic mixture and then a capsule say yep Antek Herbal and a diaba a drama so a drink a boy ye papa Emma and nasi a peja what Johnson tentum what done don't to me na arthritis wapon waposinya yo bun sa in sisu papa uti yaw a woman cholesterol bonicus bonne and numunka bonne nipa bia numunka pa nom Spanish garlic mixture and a capsule sebeboam baby aton adrobia ebi ho Food and Drugs Authority ajatum say wone eye Antek Herbal ebedin common drum 0266 114111 0266 114111 na chese Antek Herbal de papa pam Ostek real estate ese brana ebeje ensase papa efi omo ho womo nsase land garden samubia eni ho owon nsase ododo wa ayikuma doyimu afenya dowenya Shy Hills womo nsase ebo no eda fom yie pa na obetimi no makasa 0244684069 0244684069 Power Specialist Herbal Hospital also ena FM ewomo akache ena wode ebibidro sayade ma me bitrise kwasua dua ya wose hepatitis A B C D E wamo esa prostate enlargement and ase wo immune system na hoden mremu no bra wamakache yebeshom fibroid wobemu wadrama anane kidney stones ni nyina wamo ehwe wo fatty liver ode jikajiraba memadre ma wo enya ahoden sonko eja wona so herbatin mixture ebo ma wo immune system no ahoden ebomu ekutia enyarewa wamo akra ha kwa benya ACP Road Power Hospital bus stop na obehu omum Kumasi Feyase Bosumtri Road Eduaya Junction Takradi Anadi Estate Obaya Hantaman Rural Bank and Omunkasa 0244544442 0244544442 Solak Natural Clinic Dr. Solomon Apia Kubi Papabi One na pamfo wode bibidro sayade de wose waware mfie bebre wahwehwe abo ema ebi a wo ba na wodi nkan wo ba pani wo nachi besi sabre abo ne bi ma Basolak Natural Clinic onfa bibidro nkan wo benya abane bi ato na so kidney yade liver yade wo mo sa wo ho wona asia peja woda na dwa wontume na wonne eka bia nso wo boy bia nso nya wo ge onya woda na dwa na wontume na de problem wo ba wo mo ebe show wo wakote enamu yade ana se dwonsom yade wo ba Solak Natural Clinic ebe show laboratory test wo mo ye o mfidie sonko didi dwuma o wakra ha kokomemle o ben Harvard Senior High School eno o monkasa 0553932631 0553932631 Ruta Natural Products na say Dr. Ashford Abbey Papabi wo mo ebo adwuma wo de Ruta mixture ba enrei eyenua hine ne yakeka bomo aye eti wono mo a eye tatahwepa Food and Drugs Authority nso age atom se eye wo Ruta mixture wo hododo wo test hwe wonya malaria dura obenem no Ruta Titanic etu typhoid ase Ruta Life eno eyi fat efri ni pedua no emu baby eton waduro bia ebi wo ho wono omobekasa 0244503443 0244503443 0244503443 Let's Talk Educational Consult ekwan fofra ye faso ede chen kora de ne say wankasa wo be on earth talent na woni mu no eti wuyi pie sa na wa na cha watonsu aguso ekwan a Let's Talk Educational Consult omo faso ekira de ebo ho eno no woje nkora efe 6 months ekwa 6 years ye becho entrepreneurship public speaking ye becho reading art ni nyina bi ebo ho wo lejokuku municipal assembly ho Teshinungwa wono obe wo mo pam wo ye school wo pese ye recruit teachers ema eno wo mo enkasa obeye bi ama 0249069821 0249069821 hack healthcare wo mo de hack samex channel capsules aba wudu krom na wo bodin a wo bi ase all satanfo aduro ba kope eno no hack samex cha hack capsules ya anom ye num bom num bi ebe ye pa wo ho wo say wo lose weight loss ne ba na eba afa wuntumi ne di wo lose appetite me pacho hwehwe haxa mixture na capsules na enum bi afa ya na wo ye kese wo da na do wuntumi na wani su brew afa wankasa wo hwa wo hu say ansa na wo bedidi no wote ya wo yefrum aduane ato yefrum so wote ya wo master pechira kwan na eno na wokọ na ye testo wonya awesome haxa mixture na ye haxa capsules eno na edra obenem pacho eno na ye de ato screen so no number wo be frɛ esa wo pene dodo atu a sansa dray Food and Drugs Authority age atum 0240 238-310 Shannon so say baby eton aduro bi atitu herbal shops de wo benya bi wo ho 0240238310 0240238310 meno ka say ensu otopa enya sem ke 20 ahyenkafo monye ahweye brel ebetumi kra pe baby ye safe no wa park wo ho ensu ne tia no wa ko ensu eta wo drive de eya na enye eti no pe baby park na etia wako akudura sumdue emu kwa menka kwa o hwe Kasiebo one Zineb nyina Zineb Alasan ye chiamom na Little George Hair Shop SM wapomode emu ensem ntino se wo pe edure beboa ama wagina yi apomudin emu a esa nnuro ni nyina omotombi wo makache kwa mixture kwa plus mixture Dominion powder Mr. Kill vitamins and minerals ahodo nyina so otombi wo makache healthy juices wo benya bi etoda kora bi ana wo mmei wo mo essence wo mo tema community 5 ben PV or ben roundabout in the Presbyterian Church in Intem 87 wonni ho a omo betumi e de asoma e me e de abra for number 0243140213 0243140213 now we know mo edi enkomom Piwak natural health na de 3P garlic mixture na capsules aba or say what ya oni pedua mu wonya adwumadin bia wapo no wapose ya ya wonsa no na ya otititi kasemroso wafu ye kese ya anom 3P garlic mixture dry food and Drugs Authority ade atum say ye ba bia ton no bia bi wo ho na wobetumi afrom ne dudom number ne da screen na 0248928824 0248928824 Edu Herbal Clinic Edu Herbal Clinic the SMB tesaba na wudu Edu Herbal Clinic nso a wo mo ye stroke specialist enti wodi hwe bia nya stroke a wode ne call makache pa ahoden aba wode SMB tesaba ma ne ma atenka duro sonko wono mo eboa yie pa ma onya atenka ba bia eton waduro bia bi wo ho na wo hwehwe Edu Herbal Clinic a wo mo mankasi mba efikrom Accra ha odoko official town kwashia yinku street eno omo eno omo nkasa wo 0201 044 221 0201 044 221
MTN Yellow Thursday was it to data bundle the edi kind one chow 25% a bonus na chese eno no odale a star 138 hasha na auto data bia ni edi kind ya wade bia no MTN echo bonus a esombo 25% bonus afenso was for omomo no eto a year ticket free silver bed cinema eno ewo West Hills Malls and afenso a year golden cinema wasante mantem no na one chow free ticket emfa enka home MTN se waba ama wo ya wada data ho senkaye enso edi emu eye mensa ka Power FM ene de saa sikapudue echewo enunti ofa ofon na wadale star 274 hash star 274 hash na wa follow prompt no o select Power FM na prompt beba na wadi so 5 Ghana cedi pe ubetimi edi 50,000 Ghana cedi a chese enya sem ketwa na saa dwumadie yi anase agro yi NL agya tumu a wonni mfiedu wotwe a wontimi endi saa agro yi ebi
Amadi Shehana nsema wudwa yeboa no de bremo enwumre se Power TV XYZ Radio XYZ no siabem Kasiebo ena ya wada eyedun bosome ne da ya etoso Eduno ensia no yede esie na yeda efi ofa bia se rafo ne MPA Emmanuel Nete yeda munyina se eye Francis ene Kofi the boy mo hwe camera ne my gift yo se siesie ama poma checheku ye du bia piesie ado akwache akura kwantema wo munyina aboye chidom ene nwumre Kasiebo mo kote beka fo yade adwa na yede ebremo eyeme be po so hema nana ya fori wa amanfo komai agudie papa bi ladies dembo senafi
nana ajwa kwachwa
yadam nyina se ama monite na otwebo a the gumbe show with okumangra the one for hinaba bo amabenie ebebo makwemu yadam nyina se